something's changed.
What?
Can't you feel it? Something in the air.
If it was just me, I can feel the hairs of my neck standing up.
It's like a primal instinct. Whatever power the Dark Doctor's wielding, it's something incredibly ancient.
We let Klarus just in there. How could I have been so stupid?
He knew we were distracted. He took his chance. I think I have some more pressing concerns than him right now.
I said, which of you would like to die first?
Klarus, what have you done?
Oh, I've reached a rather satisfactory deal with the Eternal. It knew your darker self wasn't quite prepared for destroying reality. But I, on the other hand, rather relish the idea of building an entire universe.
It'll destroy you.
In time, yes, my mortal form shall cease to be. But by then I'll have created a new one. My body may die, but my spirit will live on for eternity.
Is that what Morbius would have wanted?
Morbius is dead, Doctor. You made sure of that. Now I'm more powerful than he ever was. I once thought I was just a follower without a leader, but now I realize that the only way forward is to continue Morbius's legacy my own way. The cult of Morbius, the cult of time, shall all become my own cult. The cult of Klarus. I rather like the sound of that.
I knew I couldn't trust you.
And I knew that you didn't have the strength to kill the Dark Doctor yourself. His power is now mine, and I intend to use it to its full potential. I can feel it building inside me. I have to say, now that I have a whole planet of doctors, I don't see any point in rushing matters. I've already killed one of you today. Perhaps I should let you both run away and devise a pointless scheme to stop me. We've been through so much together, Doctor. It feels only right that I should afford you some false hope.
You might regret it, Klarus.
I wouldn't be so sure. Now then, your sonic probes. I wouldn't want you to feel like you've had too much of a chance against me. Besides, these shall serve as a welcome souvenir of our conflict. So much power. I never could have dreamed of it. Now, if you don't mind, doctors, I have matters to attend to. Be assured, though, we will meet again, and when we do, it will be for the last time. Begone!
I can't believe this.
It's not over yet, Doctor. We can figure something out.
What makes you so sure?
Doctor!
Hello, Oliver.
How's it going?
Who's your friend?
Oh, Oliver Turner? Meet the Doctor.
Sorry?
You mean to say, another incarnation of you?
Yes! Hello!
Good to meet you. It really does seem like a day for doppelgangers, doesn't it? Does everyone in the multiverse look the same?
Tell that to Calibrax.
Who?
What's happened? We felt something out here.
Yes, this is where things get tricky.
Trickier than before?
Like you wouldn't believe. How best to explain?
The other Doctor.
Emo boy, right?
Okay, let's go with the Dark Doctor. He emerged with an ancient being known as an Eternal, infinitely powerful, more so than the Time Lords.
But the Eternal realised that the Dark Doctor wasn't quite right and found a suitable host in Klarus.
And it lured Klarus here.
And now it's merged with Klarus.
What?
Yeah.
So now we're dealing with a super Klarus.
With a strong intention of destroying the entire multiverse.
Right. Okay.
This is insane. We can't fight an Eternal on our own. We need backup.
What we need is time to think of a plan.
And where have your great plans got us so far, Doctors?
Caleb, listen to me. We'll figure something out. Doctor, a word?
Of course.
You're older than me, right? I've seen your face before, in my future, which means that you've been in my position before.
It's not that simple.
I know it isn't, but I can see it in your eyes. You've made this choice before.
You don't have to make the same mistake I did. You can be better.
I've already done worse. I need to know.
In my timeline, I died, destroying the last remnants of the cult of Morbius. They were going to destroy half the universe. The Morbius War would never end. So I lured them to one planet and...
You destroyed them.
all of them. And I knew that I couldn't keep going, not as that version of me, and so I regenerated, and I moved on. You don't have to do the same.
What planet was it?
Do you really want to know?
You know I do.
It was Ursa Minor.
Of course it was.
I know what you're going through right now. Trust me, I've been there. Talk to your friend. He needs you. You need to make peace with him.
We don't have time.
Make time. This will be the last chance you have.
You're right.
Interesting choice of compliment given the circumstances?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you, Doctor.
Anytime.
Oliver, can I have a word?
What's wrong?
Klarus is dangerous. More so than ever before. My other self and I have some idea how to stop him. But it's going to be difficult. I need you to promise me something.
Of course.
Whatever happens to me, keep yourself safe. Keep Caleb safe. Make sure that you can fight another day, even if I can't.
You make it sound like you're going to die. Klarus isn't going to kill you, Doctor. He's tried before and failed.
Oliver, listen to me.
I am listening, but...
This is dangerous.
But we faced danger before and you've come out of the other end unscathed.
I'm already dying.
What?
This body of mine's wearing a bit thin. I've lived a long time, Ollie, but need you to know that for a Time Lord, death isn't the end. When we die, our bodies change, we regenerate. Every single cell in my body will be reborn, and I'll look and sound like a new man. Like him.
So you become him?
And he's already been me, in his timeline anyway.
What are you then? Immortal?
No, the process is limited, and under certain circumstances, it might not even work.
So you can still die?
Only if I'm not careful.
Great.
Please don't do this, Ollie. I know it's hard to understand, but this is the last time we will see each other. At least with this face, anyway. And if we're able to seal the tears in reality, we may never see each other again. This is our last adventure.
You really mean it, don't you?
Yeah. And besides, you don't need me anymore. You made a life for yourself back home. You're the director of unit. You made your way here to a whole nother universe.
I had a little help along the way.
We all do. Now, in case I don't get a chance to say this later for whatever reason, just let me say goodbye.
Goodbye, Doctor.
I know you make me proud.
I'll never forget you.
My communicator's working. I can send a message to the High Council. We could destroy this planet once and for all.
With what?
We have a weapon from the Omega Arsenal. It's called the Casket of Rassilon.
You can't be serious. That's one of the artifacts. No Time Lord knows how powerful it could be.
It's the best chance we have, especially if we're dealing with an Eternal. All they need is a message from me and they'll obliterate Ursa Minor.
And God knows how many other worlds with it. That's genocide.
Millions of lives lost to save billions. Think about the odds.
That doesn't make it right.
I know it's not our best option, but it's the only one we've got.
The ripple effect could merge into the other worlds. Multiple universes could be affected, even destroyed.
Have you got a better plan, Doctor? Tell us, how are we going to stop an Eternal? You can't, can you? Because you still don't know. We can't let this go on. Say goodbyes. I'm going to find the clearing. Get a better signal.
Caleb, please.
Don't try and stop me. I'm armed.
You can't let that happen.
I'll go after him.
Oliver.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
All right.
If I don't see you again, goodbye. Good luck. Go save the multiverse.
He's a good man.
One of the best.
Cardinal Dextrus, do you read me?
Receiving loud and clear. Caleb, is that you?
Alive and well, but I have a situation. I need your help.
Caleb, stop!
I can finish this, Oliver, once and for all.
You have no idea of the damage you could cause. Just stop and think. The Doctor will find a way to defeat Klarus. We just need time.
We don't have time.
The Doctor will think of something.
Well, you better think of something pretty quick.
And if you go through with this, there might be nothing left to save.
I'm sorry, Oliver. I can't trust that face.
Then trust this one.
Alright. I hope I don't regret this.
Well, thank you for coming. Not that I gave you much choice, of course. I called to go over the first meeting of the cult of Klarus. And also, the last. You see, I don't need you. Any of you. You'll only betray me. So why don't we skip that part and get to the bit in which I destroy you all? Now then, there's nothing more to say other than... die!
More energy, Klarus. We need more.
Yes we do. Especially if we're going to reinvent the entire fabric of reality.
I think we're out of time.
Doctors!
Klarus is getting stronger. I can feel it. Doctors, have you got a plan?
Trust me. Just trust me.
Okay.
I can feel the turn of the universe. Every universe. And I can shape it too.
Klarus! This has to end.
You're quite right, Doctor. It all has to end. Let's start with your little friend.
Oliver!
Klarus, let him go!
All this power, yet the only thing I have to do to destroy you, Doctors, is to apply just a little more pressure on your friend's throat.
Let him go, now!
It all starts here.
Stop this, or I'll shoot.
Now then, Doctor, how would you like to die?
Right now, I'm thinking old age. Retirement sounds nice about now. Maybe I could become a curator. Always wanted to be a curator.
Cease your prattling!
Doctor, what are you doing?
Distraction.
The Eternal's power is too much for Klarus. We just need to hold out a little longer.
The other me is right. We need to separate them.
Anything to share with the rest of us, Doctor?
Just admiring your new cloak.
Ah, I thank you. So, here we are. The end game. Our final confrontation. Except this time, I shall be victorious.
You're weak, Klarus. Just because you want immortality doesn't mean it'll happen. I'm surprised the Eternal even wants you. I mean, the other Doctor, yeah, I can understand leaving him. But why take a body with one life when you can have lots?
Klarus.
Ignore him, my friend. He tests us.
And besides, sharing a body, that's gotta be tough. Tell you what, I'll make you a bargain. You have me, my body, free of charge. And you can destroy my soul while you're at it.
No, don't listen to him! Ah!
There you are. Nice to meet you at last.
You are not like the other Doctor. Together, we could create a definitive universe. One plane of reality.
Why would I want that?
I can sense your pain, your suffering. We could reshape reality to your desires. We could put an end to the horrors across the cosmos. No more invasions, no more tyrants, no more time wars. You need never fight in another conflict. You could keep your friends safe and well. You could truly make the universe a better place. And then, perhaps you could retire like you suggest. Become a curator of the universe.
Why would you offer me that?
I have lived so long that I too tire of all this death and destruction. I can hardly bring myself to burn this universe to the ground. Klarus may find such atrocities easy, but it bears a heavy toll. Just think about what I offer you, Doctor.
Peace. At last.
Don't listen to it, Doctor. You can't shape the universe. Any universe. Everyone deserves to make their own choice, and it's those choices that branch into different timelines, different universes. The multiverse is the embodiment of choice. Please, don't be like your other self. I trust you.
But I could save you. I could save all of you.
But at what cost? You saw what it did to the Dark Doctor. It's not who you are.
Or who you should ever be.
Think, Doctor. Think.
I have thought, and I know. The power shouldn't belong to anyone. Not to Klarus, not to me. The Eternals had their time, and even they knew their power was too much. We have to let the universe run its course. Help it to be a better place, not seize control over it.
Then you have made your decision.
I have.
You're weak, Doctor. You always have been.
I shall return to Klarus.
I can't let you do that. Now, Oliver, I saw that little trick you pulled back there. If you wouldn't mind.
Of course!
What are you doing?
Doctor? With me.
Your sonic devices cannot stop me.
No, they can hold you long enough. Caleb, I know you're ready.
With pleasure.
No!
So much for the perfect host.
You deceived me.
You can't survive without a host, and you're not getting any of us.
You can't do this. We must survive. We must be eternal.
Everything has its day and everything ends.
It's gone.
Nicely done, team.
That wasn't much of a plan.
No, guess not. Guess you could just call it hope.
Maybe hope is all we need.
It's the Time Lords.
You must be the Doctor.
Cardinal Dextrus.
I see you have disposed of the Eternal. We congratulate you on your efforts.
I think that's the closest we're ever going to get to a thank you.
The Time Lord's always this patronising.
You can start to see why I left Gallifrey.
Now it is time for you to leave again, Doctor. Your actions have been admirable, but now this universe is collapsing. You must leave.
TARDIS!
Oh, it's good to see the old girl again.
We've detected other incarnations of you across this world. They are currently being reunited with their respective TARDISes and will be returned to their respective universes shortly.
Thank you, Dextrus.
It's time for this universe to end. Say your goodbyes and depart.
What about me?
The remnants of the High Council have decided to remain in this universe for however long it remains stable. You can choose to either remain with us or depart to another dimension. I leave it up to you.
I fought a war for so long. I don't know what to do.
Well, you don't have to stay here. You can come with me. I'm sure I can find a place for you on my team.
Your team?
The Unified Intelligence Task Force. You wouldn't be the first non-human recruit, but you'd be a great help. I'm sure the team would love to have you on board.
Thank you, Oliver.
Doctors, farewell.
Oliver. Oliver, can you hear me?
James?
Thank God you're okay, I was worried sick.
We're all good. Don't you worry. The Force, we stopped it. It's over.
That's incredible.
I couldn't have done it without your help, James.
James?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I met this guy from another universe called James Mason.
Huh. James Mason. Well, I'll be damned.
Are you his doctor?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Huh. What are we going to do about these dimensional ruptures?
Keep an eye on the ones in your universe, and I'll keep an eye on the ones in mine. Reality will heal, given time. I suspect the after effects will never really end, though.
Is that bad?
Not necessarily. Time isn't exactly a straight line. It's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
I don't think I understood any of that. Guess I never will.
Right, so, do you two want a lift?
What, in the TARDIS?
Might as well. I need to head that way to pick up a special someone anyway.
Oh, thank you. I mean, save us quite the walk.
Of course. Time to be going then.
Good luck, Doctor, and thanks for all the help.
To all the days to come.
Goodbye, Oliver.
I'm gonna miss you, Doctor.
You don't need me. You've got your team. Caleb, look after him, will you?
Of course. And Doctor?
Yeah?
I'm sorry for doubting you. That was pretty clever what you did back there.
It's alright. Thank you for trusting me. I know it can't have been easy.
Can't believe it's the end.
But Oliver, don't you see? If things never end, then they can never begin again. It's just the way of the universe.
Goodbye, Doctor. Hello there.
Oliver, it's good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too. And look who I brought with me.
Hey,
Doctor?
did you miss me?
Nah, I knew you'd be back eventually.
Right, I guess you'll be wanting a lift back to your universe.
Well, I certainly wouldn't say no.
Come on then, while the dimensional ruptures are still open.
Just straight home though. Not getting stuck on the lost moon of Pooch again.
Straight home. Yes, of course.
Don't suppose you might be able to take me and Caleb somewhere first?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Allons-y, as you used to say.
I am definitely not the man I was.
Here we are then. Home again.
I can't quite believe I've actually travelled to another universe.
I mean, shame it's not a particularly exciting spot.
Well, after being in the forest for so long, it's certainly quite a difference.
Yeah, guess it is.
Why is your TARDIS a police box?
It's a long story, Caleb. Maybe another time?
Do you think you'll be alright? My doctor.
Time will tell. It always does. Now, I should be going.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Good luck. Your world needs you.
And there it goes. Gone forever.
So, what do we do now?
Now, we save the world. We've got a port to look after. Come on, Caleb. We've got work to do.
It's here.
Keep an eye on it. I'm on my way.
It's making a run for it. In pursuit.
Hey, thought you might need some help.
Take your time, come on.
There's nowhere to run.
Hello there.
Who are you?
I'm Oliver Turner, Director of Unit. And this is my team, Simon and Caleb. Now your attackers threaten this world and the people we've sworn to protect. And we can't stand for that.
You just had to get the last word in, didn't you?
I knew I'd be the one to kill you. I almost became a god. All powerful.
And to think, you threw it all away just to get revenge against me.
Our journeys have been intertwined since the moment we met, Doctor. There was no other way our journeys could have ended. Neither one of us could outlast the other. I've enjoyed our little game, Doctor. It's a pity I didn't manage to win. Maybe in another universe.
I'll make sure that never happens.
Yes, that's the spirit. Let the games continue for eternity.
think it's time.